What's up, everybody? It is Thanksgiving week, and we are pre-Thanksgiving today. And it's going to be one amazing show because we have a massive announcement for you. And yesterday we were talking about some of the altcoins that were looking like they're ready to start moving, and a lot of them have. And Bitcoin is still in the middle of, going up just like we discussed. And we discussed the pivot levels and all the different levels for Bitcoin yesterday. And so far, so good. So yeah, it's providing some good altcoin trading day. We're going to go over some alt setups. News. What news isn't bullish that's coming out right now? Like that's what I'm looking at. And we got more drama on the JP Morgan saga and MicroStrategy as that heats up, and JP Morgan potentially having a short out on Master Stock MSTR. So there's more talk about that. But as far as news, you guys know, it's just a watch and wait kind of thing, and we are just wondering what's going to happen next as far as rate cuts, how things are going to go. But right now, there's a very bullish undertone. Okay, actually, the state of Texas. I just did a podcast with them. The head of the blockchain. The head of the blockchain council, the president, Lee Bratcher. I did a podcast with him last year, and I thought, wow, Texas is progressive. They just bought 10 million dollars worth of Bitcoin, and they're getting ready to, make it the greatest state ever, I guess. So things are heating up, and people in states and the countries are buying Bitcoin, and that's, it's crazy. It's a crazy atmosphere out there. So USDT issuer Tether becomes the largest independent holder of gold in the world, which is an interesting turn of events. Michael Saylor still standing strong. Stubborn bull says Bitcoin volatility is a feature, not a bug. He refuses to be taken even by giants like JP Morgan. Bitcoin reclaims 90,000 briefly, and we're right below it right now. JP Morgan trying to come in with some bullish news, saying that the S&P could reach 8,000 in 2026. This all adds up with our thesis, with our confluence that President Trump wants to come into midterm elections piping hot. And I truly believe that. So we're starting to see that could be the way that we are trending now. And that's the way that I've been hypothesizing this entire time. I've not flipped bearish once, just because there's so many indicators as far as TA that are showing us we're closer to a bottom than a top. And none of our top signal indicators have flashed, as well as the macro environment right now. It's just extremely bullish things on the horizon. So yeah, I just haven't, seen the reason. I know we lost the 50-week moving average, but there are some lines in the sand. Actually, today we had some posts from people on Rob's team, Mike, who showed us that this price action is actually pretty similar to the last time we ran up to all-time high. So we like to look at confluence, mirror images, different things to show us or to give us kind of an inkling of what could be in the works, right? And that's what we're looking at on this channel. But now to the big announcement. Okay, I'm going to bring Rob up for this one. Rob, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing really well today. Getting ready for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving tomorrow. Very excited for that. And getting ready for this announcement. Why doing all that? So just extremely busy.
Right. Yeah. Pre Thanksgiving vibes, feeling good. Everybody's ready for maybe a little Thanksgiving pump, it'll be some interesting trading coming into Thanksgiving. As you said, market makers may be going on vacation, but we still had a pretty nice run between yesterday and today with some of the coins we were talking about. And yeah, it's getting exciting. And like we've been saying the whole time on this channel, get prepared because the conditions are going to change and you want to be able to have honed in on your skills and sharpen those trading skills for when that does happen. So back to the big announcement. We have now made the Hive VIP Telegram group live. Guys, it is incredible. We already have 500 plus members in there. Rob, I mean, this is fire. Like we're ready to launch with a vengeance. What do you say?
Oh, I'm excited for it. Can't wait for it. Like I'm excited for Thanksgiving, but I'm also excited for what comes afterwards. I'm back on the computer, typing up some charts and stuff for you guys. So I'm gonna be real excited for the trading on that, and we're gonna be doing some new things in there as well too. And I'm a person that likes improvement, so I always like improving things and making things better. We have a chat room in there, so suggestions are definitely gonna be always welcome as well too. And I'm just a person of I like growth. I always like growing and making things to be better than they were before.
Right. No, absolutely. And that truly shows. We've had incredible feedback on Rob's skills and abilities and his team. So we've developed this VIP trading group. Now, what is the difference between the Hive Discord and the Hive Telegram VIP trading group? Okay. The Discord is more of like a hangout. You'll get some setups from Rob and his team there. We can chat. I'll give you alpha. It's more of like a hub. The VIP trading group is gated by a bot that will let you in if you sign up to the link in the description. That's BYDFI, our link. So you'll also be supporting us and it'll give you access to the group for free right now. For now, at one point we might make it paid, but for now you get it for free if you sign up to that link in the description below for BYDFI. And there's another banger, which we have to tell you about. So once you're in the group then and you sign up for that link, and you're in the Telegram group, you will get a $100 bonus for any deposit size. Could be $10, could be whatever. You will get that $100 additional bonus to start trading with. So not only are we not charging you for our VIP trading group right now as being early adopters who listen to this show, but also you get free money to trade with and you get to join the group for free. All you have to do is sign up to the link. And also, lastly, we have a very big announcement coming December 1st on another massive bonus. In order to be eligible for that one, it's a much bigger bonus. You've got to be signed up to the link. Okay, so you got to be in the Telegram group and sign up to the link. So again, Discord is for conversation, talking macro, getting some setups in there. The Telegram is if you really want to take the trading to the next level, and you'll get many more setups. We're going to do live scalping sessions. So that is now live, and you'll join a group of 500 plus people who want to make the group great, right? And the Hive mentality, we're all going to win together, and it's going to be absolutely awesome, Rob. I'm so pumped for this.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, very, very excited. So already a lot of members in the group. A lot of these members are also very skilled traders as well, too. A lot of them that I've helped over the course of the last few years of my life. I've gave a lot of these people a lot of my time of doing video online training. So, and now we're just going to be leveling up and getting them even better as well, too. I think I have one student in there that he is actually a college student. I'll have to sit there. I'll have to ask if I could pull this information up. But whenever he was trading, I was doing some live sessions and stuff like that. He was actually in college during that time, and he got funded by a prop firm and made $10,000 through a prop firm to help pay for his college or a car or something like that as a new trader as well too. So very, very exciting coming up.
That's phenomenal. You can be any level trader, and you can even you can be
sorry.
I guess Rob's popular here on Thanksgiving. You can be beginner, you can be advanced, you can be intermediate, but you will get all the help that you need. We'll take you through it every step of the way. And those live scalp sessions are fire, and they're so much fun. You get access to that for free now, and you get a big deposit bonus to play with and to get your feet wet. So guys, there's no excuse to not get in there and do this right now. We are so excited for that. So, Rob, what do you say we pull up? Maybe we should show them what it looks like. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I'm going to pull up your screen here.
All right, let me go ahead and make this large. That was actually one of my traders calling me at that time.
Rob is on call 24/7 on demand.
All right. So we're looking in here right now. This is Rob's recording studio. So right here is our BFI link right here as well too. So as you can see, you get your $100 bonus. We're gonna have a Bitcoin channel in here, of course, where we're gonna start be posting Bitcoin charts, and it's gonna be very all nice and ordered. It's all one group. We got the Hive or welcome message here, and then you can sit there and see how we have 502 members already here. And a lot of these members, we all got our chat room started here. People are very excited about it, getting really pumped up on here. And we also are, let me find it real quick. We're gonna be having our live sessions in this group over here. So just a lot of different things: scalp long, scalp shorts. What else here? Then of course we're gonna have the Crypto Megan Alpha group as well too, where she's gonna be posting all the news and all the live updates and stuff like that in those areas. So it's gonna be just a very easy experience, and we're gonna be getting this stuff going very strongly for you guys.
Yeah. So you're getting all the juice there, like 100% full throttle, all the best setups. Guys, we're going all in on that. So again, we'll still be chatting in the Discord and hanging out, but this is where all of the signals are going to be accessible, right? So we'll give some of them in the Discord, but get in here while you can, while it's free, and take advantage of it. Okay. That's all I can say for today. And we wanted to keep it sort of short and sweet. I want to know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. How you feeling? Are you ready? Are you excited? Festive? Are you going to be cooking? Who makes the turkey? I don't know. Tell me all the stuff, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm in Spain. I need to live vicariously through you guys celebrating over there in the US.
I'm cooking 3 turkeys.
3 turkeys. Wow, that's
Three
a big
turkeys.
family, or just a family that likes to eat.
Bit of both. Probably 30, 40 people coming.
30, 40 people. So big family.
Yeah, big family. A lot of people get together. People come from around town, so lots to do after this. I'm doing one deep fry, one smoke, and probably one in the oven. So a little bit different flavors, all three.
Deep fry and smoke. Okay, I didn't even know there were different ways to make a turkey. I thought you only stuck it in the oven. That's it.
Oh no, there's multiple ways. You can make a turkey as well too, with turkey stuffed with duck. That's a pretty fun one. Yes, I
Okay.
think all different kind of ways. Yeah, the last year I did deep fry was really good. Smoked one turned out really good. I found this really good recipe for a butter one I might try, where it's over a grill. Cook it over like in a slow cooking grill type thing, where you cut the thighs open and everything and stick a bunch of butter in there. Oh yeah.
Nice. That sounds pretty good. I'm getting excited about having some turkey tomorrow. So yeah, let's go. So what do you say, Rob? I know we're gonna make this stream a little bit short and sweet. We just wanted to announce that to you guys as our exclusive offer to you for being early adopters and supporters on this channel, and just for the real ones who are always showing up. Victor, it does sound delicious, doesn't it? I gotta admit, Rob, I don't know, you might have to cook for all of us.
I like to cook. I love cooking. I love outdoors cooking. So hey, it might happen one day. We never know. We'll get some stuff going on at some point here.
You're the barbecue master, huh?
Yeah, we'll do some kind of giant barbecue. We'll figure it out once Bitcoin hits 1 million or something.
Right. Actually, speaking about live events, guys, we are also going to be lining up a lot of live events where we have meetups, trading seminars, one-on-one sessions with Rob, things like that, where we're going to be traveling around the world, around US and around Europe. So we're planning a 30,000 person event in Rome. I'm helping organize it, and we want to do an esports trading tournament there, as well as, have as many of you guys out there as possible. It's going to be a really fun time, and it's a great excuse to come to Rome, right? And when in Rome, we trade. So
Yep.
no, but yeah, it's going to be a really great time. This event is really a blast, and they really know how to do it right. And there's a lot of like concerts and shows and things like that. And also we have an upcoming mini trip in Vegas, which we might be inviting some of our traders to last minute. But just if you want to join, that'll be details coming soon in Discord and Telegram. And yeah, we're just going to have a great time. So let us know what you're doing, where you're tuning in from, and how you're feeling about the market today. And Rob, what do you say we have a look at some of the altcoins?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and scroll over and look at the altcoins. All right, just a real quick Bitcoin. We're getting that pivot. We're holding that trend line. We got our bear trap idea. All right, just to sit there and say that we're calling that for yesterday. Very happy on that one here. All right, STRK. We're back on this one again. We had a nice pullback on it. As the one I'm paying attention to again now. I want to go ahead. Sorry, I was making a Bitcoin chart, so I got to change my settings a little bit here. I was looking. When I look at the Bitcoin chart right now, I put the weekly SMA 50 on. For any time frame, just so I know where it's at when I'm watching Bitcoin. I want to know if I'm above it or beneath it right now. But anyway, so we came back down. We retested the weekly SMA 250. So I am going to, I think we got some of that in the Telegram group. for entry wise. People were asking about it, but now what we're going to be looking for, we are that area is up now, but we are looking for a swing long. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my indicator here. So what we're going to be looking for basically is a pullback to the SMA 50 for a retest, or we're going to start needing to break through this bearish order block right here and start getting a swing up, and we're going to start using follow and stop losses. So I think there's going to be some more entry positions on a pullback to the to about 14, right around 14.5-ish to 14.7, somewhere in there. So we're looking for that for a nice entry area before we start going higher into these bearish order blocks. And from that zone, we're looking probably around a good 20% move on STRKs. Back in
Let's
play.
go. STRK's been on fire lately. Fire.
Yep. So yeah, we're looking for that one there. Yesterday's plays. What are we looking for from yesterday?
Real quick before you say any more about the altcoin setups, I see somebody said our link is saying it's expired. We did just set up a bot, guys, so it might be a problem with the bot. But here, I'm going to post the link in the chat right now, and then I'll update that in our details of our stream. But this is the link to the Telegram right here. So I will pin it if I can. Maybe I can't. So you guys just know that that's the link that I posted here in the comments in the chat, that's the official link, and I'll try to get it changed now on YouTube. But yeah, so that should work. Please let me know if it does. I'm going to change it here on the stream as well so that we can make sure that you guys can get in, because you must take advantage right now while it's still free. It looks like it's actually the same link. I don't know, Rob. If it's not working out, I'll get it fixed shortly. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway, I will work on that while Rob continues with the alts, guys.
All right. So another one we know in group was Plume. It went up extremely extreme high right here. I mean, it did a 500% move on KuCoin. That's kind of a scam wick though, I think. But we did get a good percentage on that one here. So we're actually waiting to see if it closes. Like, I don't think this move is done right here. I think that was just a big buy on it. So I'm going to go to the DIX exchange right here. And whenever I'm looking at it, we are still moving. This was my setup on it yesterday for a leverage trade, and it just nailed all the targets. So I got to delete all of that. We're going to come back into that. So remove this one right here. And it's getting some good strong. It was getting some good strong volume. I'm actually now looking for it to close above the 1-day 9 in here. So we get close above 1-day 9 retest. I'm going to be actually entering all my profits back in on spot here and hold it there. And we're retesting the 12-hour SMA 9 as well too. So this is a very strong coin, and I believe this has a lot of upside potential. I wasn't sure if we're going to make it any lower on it, because I was looking for it to kind of go a little bit lower, but it didn't. So if we start holding support here and building this up here, we're going to be looking for some massive moves on Plume, Plume. So this is definitely a very strong coin to keep your eye on. Very strong candle rate, volume candle here. So definitely keep your eyes on the retest in this area here. And then once we start getting up in there, up in profits, we can be moving our stop losses up.
Looking strong, looking good. Yeah, Plume has been on our radar, and now we're about to get some big moves, it seems. So guys, like, we're not going to be streaming the next 2 days, probably, maybe Friday, but definitely not tomorrow. So take note of these setups, because you never know what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, we're gonna be having all these setups in the Hive group here soon. Starting off here soon as well too, throughout the weekend. Let's see here. I just want to show you guys some results from it. So here's some results coming in from setups that were posted in group. This is on our different exchanges, but we're gonna be doing BYDFI here, all 100% inclusive here soon. But let's see here. 4x in 4 minutes after I fell asleep on a Plume call out. So very, very strong call out here. And let's go ahead. And this is what it's what everything's gonna be looking like in here. So that's ETH TP1. But we had to set up somewhere in here. Sorry, lots of setups, lots of plays. We're gonna be coming out just like this.
Right. So this is what the Telegram group is going to look like for the Hive. It's going to be a lot of setups, different channels. We're going to be doing a lot of work there, guys. So get in there while you can now.
100%.
What's up, Freedom Guy? 30K. Let's freaking go. I don't know what that 30K is. I'm blanking right now. Tell me what that is. But yes, we are live. And what's up, LT? Let's make the money, friends. Absolutely. Let's go make that money. Let's pick the bags of cash up off the ground, up pennies. LT says ADA and XRP. Let's go. Yeah, foundational pillars. You know what's up. So yeah, we're all pumped.
So speaking of ADA, we actually in our so we just got this on beta testing now. It's the we got a bot in our they called out ADA for us. Let's go ahead
Yeah,
and
it's the
check that out.
BYDFI
Sorry.
signal. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and find that.
Yep.
So right here, so ADA got called out. So this is in beta testing right now, and we're gonna be working with the BYDFI devs to help us. We're gonna help them make this better for us. And I'm gonna be sitting there doing some. We're gonna be doing some tweaking on it to make it even better. But it did call ADA today long entry at 0.4, stop loss 0.39 for a scalp to 44 cents. Which, looking at the market right now, I do believe did hit. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. ISO.
Yeah, so for those of you who like to trade on bot signals, we've got that in beta now, and otherwise we will be having, Rob and his talented team posting the setups manually and also taking us through the scalp sessions. So we are ready to make that money. That's right.
100%. So yeah, we're coming out a lot of different angles. So we're just really excited about that what we're building here, and we're going to be having a lot of different stuff on here. So ADA, looking at it in the 1 day time frame, we are getting our bullish quadfecta right here of the bullish MACD RSI going up over. It's at 33 right now. We want to see that get up above 40, but it's pointing up, showing bullish momentum. Stosh is good. Buy signals on my Lux Auto oscillator here, and we're moving on the 1 day 9, very, very strong. And we can see that bot, whenever it called it out, it looks like it hit take profit already for a scalp, which it's going into a bearish order block. So we might get a good little pullback right here down to 42 or something like that, 42 or so, to get a good entry for a new trade set up on here as we're working up in this channel to the upper channel here. So we're patterns within patterns is basically what's happening right now. We're in a 1 day downtrend that we're trying to get a swing pivot to break out of it. That's this falling wedge on ADA here. So we need to get out of this wedge right here, but we're also playing in a channel to the upside on it. So once we break this 1 day 9, as you can see, we haven't broke this 1 day 9 for a good 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch of days now. So we're overspent. We get above here and start holding it and start getting up here. We're gonna start seeing some fast momentum when we get up in here, up towards like the 50-cent area. We get up towards that 50-cent area, we'll be seeing some strong movements. So that will
Yeah.
be
Yes.
to really keep an eye on. Definitely getting ready. I might be actually getting myself a bag here after today's close, just because of my
Yeah.
rules. I want to see that close on underneath it. I'm not a bottom buyer. I'm a swing trader or a day
Right.
trader helper.
Big money. You can miss some of the move, but the big money is made in the middle, guys.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, ADA is impressive. I agree. I think it's gonna rock it. Yeah, LT, thank you, thank you. Hey guys, can anybody let me know if that Telegram group link is working? So I know, because otherwise I need to get that fixed ASAP. So yeah, if someone in the chat can let me know if that works, it should lead you to our BYDFI bot to make sure you signed up for the exchange. So yeah. So back to I think we were on Sol, on the swing trade for Sol.
Yeah, I was looking at Sol. I was looking for it again. So that is a trade I'm already in. I like disclosing if I'm in a trade or not, because I like people knowing that, hey, I'm talking about it, not to boost or anything like that, but hey, I'm in it. But it hasn't hit. It's getting close to TP1. I'll be looking to take some profits and hopefully get another pullback into like Monday's high for a retest to get back in. So looking at it right now, we are in a bearish order block, breaking the 1 day SMA 2 or 1 hour SMA 200, and I think I might took a little bit of profits already, but I'm going to be looking to add those profits right back down as we pull back down into the 136 area. But if we don't pull back into there, our breakout level now is going to be 144.76. And it's just looking like this is getting strong. Let's go ahead and just delete this chart here because it's messy, so you guys can see. I just want you guys to see like the things that we've been kind of basically waiting for is now it is in the process of happening for some nice swing longs in the daytime, in the day trade. So we got our bullish crossover on the MACD, Stosh RSI up over, or RSI up over 40, very bullish. Stosh RSI getting up in the bullish, strong bullish momentum, and we broke and we're retesting that 1 day 9. That's that white line right here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this indicator at this moment, but you can kind of see how we're just now, we got all that confluence together, and that's basically what we look for, kind of like probably, let's see here, right in this area, kind of like this area right here. We had all that confluence all at the same time where you start making those big runs to the upside. So we're finally getting it. And that's also, as you guys have been watching this channel, that's also mixed in with what we had a Sol. So we had that weekly chart we're still back to stash RSIs all the way down here, and we're still looking for those bullish oscillators in the weekly chart, saying this is like the best time to. Oh, that's just 2 weeks. Sorry. So this is literally the best 2 times that you get to buy in a year, and we made it all the way down to here. We did get stopped out one time for our. We got a bounce on our limit buys, and then we got stopped out in profits on it, and we got even a lower entry due to getting all the way down here and just using the signals in the 1 day time frame to kind of time your entries on the weekly chart right here is basically here. And we got our best entries here. And I think in our Sol video last time, we said anytime that this has happened, you got to buy Sol around $100 to what was this one over here? $130. So right now we're at $138 and we went all the way down to $124. So this is 1, 2. So I'm looking at the stash RSI down here. So 1, let's go ahead and just mark it real quick. And I just want to show you guys how powerful this idea is outside of the scalping ideas for the people who are doing more of the midterm holds. Very, very powerful buy zones, like when they happen. And you just got to be patient. These are the patient buys. So just very so this is now given this idea that we did a whole Sol video on. We are now getting that best entry for our next swing to the upside. Now the question is, let's go ahead and delete this. Do we get to go to a higher high or a lower high? And we don't really know that. We're going to be using Bitcoin to help judge that with the SMA 50. Bitcoin breaks the SMA 50, we potentially get a higher high on this. Bitcoin gets rejected from the SMA 50 in the 1 week time frame, then we potentially get a higher low. But what could a higher low look like? A higher low could be still from right where we're at right now, a good 35% move up into this resistance zone right in here. Let's go ahead and mark that real quick right where I was looking at. So we're looking at some strong moves on some large caps, and that's where if you have a bigger capital to trade with, those are the ones you want to be trading with because they're easier to get in and out with bigger capital, 100%.
Right. Yeah, and so that's still one massive move, right? Especially if you're using some leverage, even if you're not. And so, that's potentially the next swing, even if we don't break out from this pattern yet.
Yep, 100%. So, I mean, and if you believe that we're going to be breaking out from this pattern and you have full faith in that, that's awesome. But all the thing I can suggest is once we start getting up in there and you get your entry and down here, you just move your stop losses up like to say 15%, 20% profits, and you wait and see what happens. You don't have to make a decision like, I'm going to leave. You just put your stops in, then you let the market decide. I never like making predictions. I like using my risk management skills to sit there and let the market decide what it wants to do on these type of trades sometimes. What is the market going to do? I have no idea, but my risk management is good enough to where whatever the market does, I'll make money due to that idea. So that's a good idea. But with that coming up, like I'm leveraged long on it right now. So I'm taking profits and I'm adding them back in. I'm compounding them. So we will be looking for more leverage entries on this and probably in the 4-hour chart for swings. And then once we start getting a little bit more volume on it, I'll be looking for some more day trades of scalps because it's a larger cap. So I like day trades on this one. They're going to take about 3 to 4 hours to play out for a day trade. Like if you would have bought like a day trade on this one right here, probably would have been entry if I would have chosen would probably been right around in here or right here. And you look at that time frame from here to here on a day trade. Yeah, that's about 1 day right there. So that's just how long it takes sometimes these things to play out for larger caps. So, and that would have been potentially right here. I've been buying in a 5-6% move on a larger cap for a day trade. And then you compound them back, goes back down 3-4%. You get your entry back in here when we retest, and you get to compound it more, something like that. Or you get to add up higher lows, something like that. We'll be teaching that in group and everything. But larger caps a little bit longer.
Yeah, and we do have the rules for when to enter and exit trades based on timeframes or whether they're day trades or scalp trades. So you guys will learn all that as well in the group. We're putting all those rules there, as well as our complete trading course for beginner and intermediate. Okay, that's already done. So you're gonna have access to that as well. That's going to be in the Telegram group, and we'll also put it in Discord. If you sign up for the BYDFI link, you get access to it. That helps us fund our initiatives. So that is a course that comes with a quiz as well to make sure you understand what you're watching, what you're reading. And so you can take notes, you can really just let it soak in. So when we start getting these big pumps, you're ready for them and you can profit from them and, ride the wave of a lifetime. That's just it.
100%. I think that those quizzes also, if I recall correctly, they have things like our terminology and everything in it as well too. So you know what we're talking about when we say certain words, and that's going to be very important. Just so that way, if I say like um, fair value gap or FVG, you know what we're talking about. You don't have to sit there and ask questions like, what does that mean? And if we're also, we have the chat there as well too. So if you don't know what something means, you could ask as well too. Like, you don't feel never feel, there is no such thing as, in my opinion, there's no such thing as a dumb question. Always
Right.
always ask, because if you do, you're going to be playing with your money, or you're going to be trading with your money. Always ask a question if you don't understand something, just because that's probably the most important thing. There is no such thing as a dumb question, because if you don't ask a question, you may lose money. And well, I mean, at some point you will take losses. That's part of trading. I take losses sometimes. Everybody, it happens to everybody, but there's no reason to have to not to be afraid to ask a question, and then a simple question could have saved you some kind of amount of money.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's called the hive, guys, because we're a collective. We're working together, for all of us to win together. And I really like that concept. We're going to make it the biggest, baddest, buzzing trading group there is. And so, yeah, don't be shy. We do want to encourage conversation also for members to post setups of their own, to try charting yourself and get feedback from Rob and the admins. Okay. So like, it's going to be one incredible ride. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of moments where we have the chance to do really, really well up and some big, massive moves. Okay. Oh, Freedom Guy. Yeah. The 30K was for the event. Yeah. So I was saying earlier for all of you guys who are just joining now that we're also going to organize physical meetups, with people in the group. We've got over 500 members already in Telegram. It is popping off. So guys, make sure you sign up to that group, and we're going to invite you to VIP events. I'm hosting an event at Art Basel. I don't know if any of you be in Miami during that, but you'll have an invite to that. All the benefits you get from being in my network as well. And Rob's going to be in there giving you the top setups with his team and live scalping. So Miami is coming up. We're also going to do a meetup in Vegas just for a few of you who want some one-on-one time with Rob and some master sessions, and also just to do some networking and just have a good time together, because we'll be filming some courses there in Vegas. So that's coming up December 5th to 7th. So yeah, we're planning a lot of big things, including the 30,000 person event in Rome next November. So if you're looking for an excuse to come to Europe, now you have it. Okay. So you can join the esports trading competition. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before you do all that, for those of you just tuning in, we launched a VIP Hive Telegram trading group, okay, on Telegram. So that link is in the description below. In order to access that, you've got to sign up for BYDFI. That's it. That's all we're asking. It's not paid right now. It's free for everybody. You sign up and you get a $100 bonus for any kind of deposit. It could be $10 even. Any deposit, you get a $100 bonus. So there's no excuse. Now, today is the day, guys. Today is the day. So come December 1st, we have another massive announcement. In order to be eligible for that big bonus, you have to just be in the Telegram group and have signed up to the link. So Almaneem, it's okay. It's okay. You're late. Victor, it's amazing. Yes, it is. Brian, Master Chef is becoming a real problem for us because you're not showing up. It's competition. We might have to change the time of our show. Unless it's on demand, and then you can watch it after, Brian, or maybe record it. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're great. We're blessed to have you guys all here. Pre-Thanksgiving talk. We've been going over some powerful altcoin setups to make some money potentially in these next couple of days, because you can make money on the swings, whether we're going up or down or in any market conditions. So yes, we are so pumped. So pumped. We just went over some great setups. So if you just joined now, you can go back and watch those. Rob, what do you say we give them one more setup before we sign off here?
Yeah. So right now, one that I've been scalping in the group a little bit is MON. We scalped a little bit last night while I was really hyped up and everything like that. But it's getting tons of volume here. And this is something I'm going to be looking for a higher low pullback on. And right now, I want to see if we get. So I put a trend line on this pivot right here and this pivot right here, and we're going into a 6-hour bearish order block. So it looks like to me that this is a newer token, so they're a little bit harder to get an idea on, but we're getting some bearish oscillators on it. And I like calling out pullback buys because I think those usually give you the best entries for people. So I'm going to be sent alerts on, I might miss it because I'll probably be at Thanksgiving doing stuff with Thanksgiving, but at about 03826, I'll be setting alerts around that area, maybe a little bit above. So I get a little bit of a warning above it or something like that. Probably, yeah, maybe like right here so that's also 4139. all the way down to the first number I said. That might be a good zone to start zooming in to look for a good entry for a potential new long on here before it breaks out of this pattern and goes and makes a big move. This has I believe this has some pretty good hype on it. Got released on a lot of exchanges. I haven't researched to see what it even is yet, but I do like all the volume that's coming in on it. Definitely very strong. It's going to have some lots of volatility on it, lots of percentage moves to be able to take advantage of in one day and day trades and stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
it hopefully is a little bit easier.
Right. Yes. So lots of good setups, you guys, going into Thanksgiving. A lot of good conversation, table talk for those of you whose parents or family members are going to ask you, "How's your magic internet money going?" You know what to tell them. This is going to take over the freaking world. We all know that this is the future. Time to onboard all your relatives and your loved ones and discuss all the stuff, guys. Also, on that note, we also have the link for I Trust Capital as a retirement crypto IRA fund, one of the biggest crypto IRAs in the game and most trusted. They're based in Irvine, California. I talk to them every day. Incredible customer service. You get $100 funding bonus for funding it with $1,000 that you can actually just convert one of your existing Roth or IRAs to. So that link's in the description below. Let's do the whole thing. Let's just do the whole thing today and take advantage of all of these opportunities because you're setting yourself up for success. Hello from Norway. Oh, what's up? What's up? John, cool. I love the Nordics. My husband is Swedish. And so I guess, I've got a Swedish last name, Nilsson, and it's all good. So Brian, you say it's the celebrity race across the world tomorrow. What do you mean by that? Do you know what he means, Rob? Like, that sounds really interesting. I know that I really don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. Does BNB have an ETF coming? I wouldn't be surprised, but I would also have to look into that as well. Brian's always hitting us with the gems. So guys, this is a look at the Hive Telegram. You're looking at it right now. We've got the 10x Phoenix group set up for some of the coins that we believe, or Rob has criteria to hit 10x on. Our live sessions will be happening there. Scalps, scalp shorts, scalp longs, Hive chat, Hive trading tips, all the rules. Man, you will be set for success, and I'm so excited. You got anything else for us, Rob?
Yeah, just whenever right now looks like we're going to be getting some good market conditions, and make sure if you do get some, like right now, it's honestly the perfect time for swing trading for me because I'm busy with family for the next couple of days. And right now we're getting a gift of a potential swing, all confirmed swing signals after today in the 1 day time frame. So hopefully we get some easy trading. But with that being said, the scalps will definitely be there after this weekend or during this week, later this weekend. So just be patient on some things, and while we get everything all working to get this together. And just be patient and make sure you take profits and use good risk management. That's all I have to say. Like that's always my thing. I've always taken profits, always use good risk management. So just, be excited.
That's right. That's right. So maybe we get some swings coming up here. We'll be keeping you posted with those setups in the Hive Discord as well as the Telegram. But make sure you get signed up to the Telegram. That's the message for today. Get your $100 bonus, okay, for any kind of deposit, and that is truly a gift. Just from
deposit a penny and get $100.
Sorry.
I deposit a penny and get $100. Get $100.
I mean, I actually don't know how low the threshold is, but they said literally any deposit. So I'm thinking any deposit. Maybe 10 to be.
Here's a penny, $100. That's the fastest way to double. What kind of percentage gain is that one right there? To trade.
Then you just made your first 100x.
Yep.
I think $5-10, I don't know, any deposit it says. So guys, just take advantage of that. All right. It's free money, and it's a gift from us and BYDFI to you to get started on your trading journey and to launch our new business. So yeah, we're super excited. We really enjoyed having y'all here. I hope you have a great, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow for everybody who's going to celebrate. And I'll be celebrating here in Spain, even though they don't do it. We are still having a Thanksgiving dinner. So we're very excited. And Rob told us in the beginning all the different kind of turkeys he's going to make. And we're pumped, guys. We're pumped. There's a lot to be thankful for. And it's a great time to be alive. Right. So yeah. On that note, we will not be tuning in tomorrow, maybe on Friday, but we will let you know. We'll keep you posted. And guys, have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you soon.
Have a good turkey hangover.